Hi there, this is Business with Dave. In this video, I'm going to be telling you why you shouldn't be wasting time, you should start your business today, and why so many great ideas are lost. But before I jump into this video, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. You guys are all awesome, and if you haven't already, do subscribe at the end of this video. It'll be much appreciated. But yeah, let's jump straight into this video. So the first thing is the fear of failure, and I think one of the things that you need to understand is failure is not a thing that you should be afraid of. It shouldn't be a thing that should discourage you from starting, because it should act as a motivator. You don't want to fail, no one else wants to fail. You don't want to disappoint people and people looking down at you. First of all, that shouldn't really matter, because this business is for you and for you only, not for anyone else to judge. But the fear of failure is maybe not even giving it a try. I think that's the thing. You'll regret not giving it a try, and if that failure is going to hold you back, then you're going to have that regret for the rest of your life, even if it's something that you might want to do later on, or you look back on it from 5, 10, 15 years time. You don't want to think that the fear of failure is going to prevent you from at least giving your business idea a try. So do put that in perspective and see it as, even if it fails, take the positives. Even if it fails, take the connections, take the experience, take the confidence that you've built from what you've done before. So see the failure as a positive, and you'll be able to move on, and you won't fear as much. You'll just try new things and experiment, and I think that's the joy of starting your own business in whatever sector, whatever field. You'll try new things, you'll see if it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But you look at other people, why does their stuff work, and maybe if I do something better, maybe I could grab some of their customers. Think of it like that, see it as a sort of game as well, and not as a game over. The second sort of fear is losing face, and I think this is the thing that a lot of cultures will, and a lot of families will have particular strong face, and you don't want to look bad in front of other people, and you don't want to put sort of shame to your families or friends. But the thing with face is, not a lot of people will care what you do at the end of the day, so you shouldn't really care what they think as well. Whatever you do will be down to you. Whatever you achieve will be down to you. So you really shouldn't be caring what other people say or fearing what other people will think of you, because again, this is all for you. And whatever you do, you'll be learning from it, you'll be taking the experience, and if you can make a lot of money, you make a lot of profits, you expand your business, then that's your sort of sense of achievement. That's you bringing yourself out of it and not letting other people put you down, putting all the negativity. Maybe they have their own regrets that they're projecting onto you, or their shame, and maybe they don't want to see you hurt. But sometimes you need to get out there, you need to try new things, you need to hit a few walls before you can get to a real success. So don't be afraid of, again, the fear, of losing face, because honestly, you can build face and people won't really care now to in 10 years time what they think of you. If you could make something out of it, then that's good on you, and honestly, you should really be caring about what other people think. Just care about what you think and how you want to take you and your business forward. The third reasons why you shouldn't be wasting time, again, you should start your business now, is perhaps the fear of losing money, the fear of thinking that your investment will go to pits if it doesn't work out. But the thing is, even if it's a business that is you starting for like £1,000 or £500 or £2,000 or £5,000, this is the money that, if you have enough disposable income to sort of save up and invest in your business, this is the money that is down to you in order to quadruple, times 10, and this is down to you. You're planning your business, your idea, but the fear of losing it shouldn't be, yes, it should act as a sort of motivator. Let's say that 100% is a motivator that you want to at least make back your money, so you should at least push for that. But the fear of losing money, you can literally, once, if the business does fail and it doesn't work out, just get a job, make that money back, and start again. Literally, you're not dead in the water, it's not game over. You can literally make money part-time and do your business on part-time as well, on a part-time basis. that's literally no problem, as long as you can have a balance it out. So the fear of losing money or the fear of going to debt, just don't borrow money that you don't think you'll be able to make back 100%. If you have your own money, then it's great, you can use it for your business. If you could borrow from friends or family that maybe don't need the money back straight away, and maybe you could pay a bit of interest, or if they don't care about interest, then you can just use that money. Literally so many different ways you could finance your business, so many different ways you can keep a business afloat, but definitely try not to borrow if you can't pay it back, or loan sharks or people you don't know. Just see it as, if you got that £5,000 you're going to invest into your business, you should commit to at least a lot of your time into it, because £5,000 is a lot of money compared to if it was £1,000. Still a lot of money. Don't be fear that if you do lose it, it's the end of the world. It literally isn't. Just go get a job, just work part-time, pick up the odd jobs here and there, and literally start again. Because there's so many businesses that you could start, so many ideas I'm sure you have, you've written it all down, you've done your research, you organize, but it's that fear of, what if I put that money in and it doesn't work out? Take that out of the equation. At least maybe do it on a smaller scale, slowly grow as you make sales and you build your business. You don't need to go from 0 to 100, literally go step by step, and you'll be able to build a successful business like that, just like incrementally. And my fourth and final point is the fear of potential, just like self-belief. And I think that's the thing where if you have less belief in your idea, or maybe you just don't think it'll work, and maybe people have already put doubts in your head, one of the things that you need to be able to get yourself out of this situation is, as long as you do your research, you do your preparation, you have enough evidence, you can see customers will be able to buy the product you're providing because it's a more inferior product, better pricing, better quality, homemade and stuff like that. So do see it as, once you build yourself enough credibility and enough evidence, enough analysis, and you can definitely frame it that your mind will be more confident, that's where you'll have a bit more self-belief, and you'll believe in your product, you'll believe in what you're doing. And even if you're doing it part-time or if you're doing it full-time, you are more or less committing a lot of your free time into doing this business. And I think if you have a great idea, you should definitely go for it, because you never know if it will work or not. And I don't want your self-belief putting you down, think it won't work, and why am I even thinking about this? You should be thinking more, I'm going to give it a go. I believe in this idea. I have 10 ideas. I narrow it down to 1 or 2 ideas. I'm going to at least give it a try. So then I have peace of mind. And I think that's great, because once you've given it a try, once you've given it at least 110% into your idea, then you won't have any regrets. You won't have any doubts. And if it works, it doesn't work, that will be down to faith and down to the universe. But ultimately, have a bit more self-belief in yourself. Anyone can start a business. Literally start small and then slowly grow. Again, it doesn't have to be big and too bigger. You don't need to have multiple stores, or just have like one market store to start with and see how that goes. Literally, the pressure that you put on yourself will be on yourself and your expectations. So don't let other people dictate that. You set your own standards, you set your own goals, you set your own sales target, and then build that self-belief, build that confidence. And once you build that skill set, the knowledge, then overall your overall skill set, your experiences will be enhanced. So then if it's this thing that you want to be doing for the future, or if it's something else, then you can take experiences, take whatever you need. And I think that's so important. Self-belief is so important, and if you already put yourself down before you even started, then you wouldn't even start. So do take yourself out, be positive. Who knows what could happen if you give it a go, and definitely nothing would happen if you don't. So do bear that in mind, and all the other fears as well. Put that aside, do your research, make sure you're super confident. And honestly, there's so many great ideas out there and already established. So even if you just carbon copy and then just improve on a little bit, that could be already a successful business. So do consider these options, and hopefully this would motivate you to push on, start today, start researching, preparating, and going for it. Thanks for this video, guys. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, like this video and consider subscribing to the channel. Do have your self-belief, do grow in confidence, do start your business today, and hopefully if you do, let me know in the comments below. Would love to see updates and hopefully a successful business along the way as well. Happy business with Dave. I'll see you next video. Take care.